What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. Now, this video is kind of like a follow-on from a video that I made a couple of days ago now, talking about Roger and Whitebeard versus the Garp challenges. Now, this is now with the brand new update that has happened on the 9th of January, introducing the two Garp challenges for this month, which is actually, once again, going to be the Navy challenge, as well as the Revolutionary Army. A little bit of a letdown, honestly, the fact that we are getting Navy back-to-back. It would have been much nicer if we got, like, Jhordyn Jones, or Worst Generation, something a little bit more different, but you know, it is what it is. But in today's video, we are going ahead and bringing a full PSY and INT dual unit team to take on this content, and once again, it goes ahead and gets the job done, which is awesome. So it takes, you know, a little bit less time in order for you to clear these challenges, which is great. You get the gems a lot quicker. I will also have a video that will be coming out soon, which will have both Luffy and the Straw Hats with a Strength and Dex full dual unit team taking on both Revolutionary Army #1 and the Navy Garp challenge. So definitely stay tuned to the channel for that one. But of course, because we already had the Navy Garp challenge in the previous month, you know, the clip here is very similar. I did actually re-record it. This is not the exact same clip. I did re-record it with the same team, just showing you guys that once again, yeah, it gets through it pretty comfortably. But especially against the Revolutionary Army, the switch effect of Roger and Newgate is just absurd. You know, providing that adjacent slots matching, 1.5 times attack and orb boost, like that alone is going to carry you through a majority of these fights, which is just incredible, absolutely incredible. This team is actually pretty much unit for unit the exact same as the one that you guys will see versus the Navy challenge. There is one slight change though, and that is the support effect that we have on Luffy and Hancock. In this instance here versus the Revolutionary Army, we do have the support of 20th Anniversary Frankie that attaches to Luffy and Hancock. Now, when you launch that special, we are using it on the Kuma stage, on stage 2, and when we launch that, it means that the enemy's defense is going to be reduced by 80%, and that's very useful because there's no like support that we can really put on that just immediately removes all the enemy's increased defense, at least not to my recollection. There may have been a unit that I missed, but that's what I decided to go with. And then, of course, versus the Navy challenge, that does get slightly altered as we have a free-to-play Otama support that is able to generate some recovery slots for our team to enable us to get around the hunger debuff that gets inflicted on stage 3 of the Navy challenge. But despite that, a very, very fun showing with Roger and Newgate absolutely destroying the Revolutionary Army. It's not a very difficult Garp challenge at this point in 2022. Most legends that come out are able to easily handle these Garp challenges, so really, really fun to use Roger and Newgate once again. And of course, I definitely want to go ahead and use them as much as I possibly can in the future. Now, of course, this is going to be pretty much the exact same team unit for unit that you guys would have seen in the previous video versus the Navy challenge, so there's absolutely no differences. It gets through it in the exact same fashion. Now, of course, as I did mention a little bit earlier, is that there is one key support unit that is different from the previous team, and that is the support of the Otama on Luffy and Hancock. Comparatively, in the previous team where we had 20th Anniversary Frankie, and Otama is very important to enable us to get around the hunger debuff that's inflicted here on the Kobe and Helmeppo stage. If you don't have that, then you have to try and naturally find your recovery slots, which is pretty difficult to do. Although we do kind of do that with the Luffy and the Straw Hat team, as you guys will see in another video coming out soon. So either way, really, really fun team once again to use Roger and Newgate. That switch effect is absurd. Their special ability is very useful against the Smoker stage because we do get despaired, and we can use the special ability of Roger and Newgate to not only remove that despair, but to also buff the attack or orb boost of our choosing to a 3 times boost. Just absolutely crazy boosts going on there. And of course that you know, Roger and Newgate just destroyed the stage with Fujitora as well. We do actually take a little bit of time to stall on the Fujitora stage because, you know, we can do that. There's no reason not to do it. We only stall just enough so we can get the Roger and Newgate special, but looking back at it, we probably actually didn't even need the Roger and Newgate special. We actually don't need it at all. So as long as you have the Kobe and Helmeppo special ready to go when you are, you know, about to, you know, kill him, because you only need it on the revive of the Navy challenge. So I guess as long as he's on a 3-turn cooldown when you leave the Fujitora stage, then you're going to be okay. You don't really need much else at that point, because we do use the super switches on the stage with Akainu on the final boss stage, just to give us enough damage output there, plus, you know, generates a full board of matching slots. You can't really complain about that. You know, the Smoker and Toadskii dual unit on this team is not really required at all. They're just kind of just here as another body just to increase the chain multiplier. And, you know, they are a striker unit when they're in the Zoro form, in the Smoker form, and they are a slasher, I believe, when it's Toadskii. So they actually work in either way, which is pretty useful to have either way. But that is going to end this video. I'm not going to talk throughout the entire duration of this clip. You guys can go ahead and stick around and watch how we absolutely destroy the Navy Garp challenge. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video today, and if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.
俺にやらせろ。